Hey folks, welcome to Plane and Traffic. Today's episode is coming from the one and only Silver Comet Trail. I'm over in Powder Springs, Georgia. And man, this shade is perfect for right about now because we're pushing, the temperature's probably 95, but it feels, I'm sure it probably feels well over 100. Well over 100, it feels like 100. And yeah, I'm like, let me go take a little ride in the shade of the Silver Comet Trail, or the shaded part of the Silver Comet Trail, and also show you at the same time a skate park that I haven't been over this way in a little bit. What are you doing, squirrel? There we go. Okay, I think the heat's getting to them too. And yeah, so like I don't think I've been over this way in a little bit. I've had access to it from Hiram. It's not a long ride from Hiram to here. It's not that long. And, I've done that in the past. Today I was like, no, let me just park in the lot and see what's going on at the skate park today in Powder Springs, Georgia. Yo, there's a hawk. That was badass. That was badass. Are we still? So, a whole bunch of black birds came shooting out of this area over here. And then right behind them all was a hawk. And it flew over the trail, kind of over my head this way, back in the woods, chasing one of them black birds. So it was looking for a mid-afternoon lunch, because I'm probably right around 2:30 in the afternoon. So that was kind of interesting. I'm like, wow, all these birds are coming. I'm waiting for the poop to start dropping. And a lot of rustling going on over there. And then all of a sudden, the appearance of what's that? Maybe a red tail. I'm not even sure. I saw the light brown and saw the wing action and went, oh, we got a hawk chasing one of these birds. All right, so I lied. It's not 95. It's 92. And the heat index isn't over 100. It's 99. But again, this shade, man, this shade is everything. Look. It's everything. So something I've really been noticing a lot about is condo living. And, more specifically talking right now about the Atlanta metro area condo living. But look at this right here. This little walkway. This is kind of dope. So if you look over the fence, if we invade the privacy of this little area here, Tap Farm. Now, yeah, you got a nice code right there. See that, the code? Look at this little situation. So obviously, yeah, you got a privacy security feature. They can use that code to come out. But look at this. Got a pool right there. Got some tennis courts over there. How would that be? Jump in the pool, cool off, then come on out here through the door and onto the world famous Silver Comet Trail for a little air dry. That would be kind of cool. On a day that it's almost, 100-degree heat index. I get it. I really do. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get amenities. And down here, a pool is remarkable. And I think there's some mad science. First off, they're covering them. Or they're covering them from, I don't know what it is. Because my a family member's pool actually feels very refreshing. Even though it's 100. And the sun is just a blazing inferno. I guess I guess they're cooled, right? They're temperature controlled. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe that's why the water is somewhat, like, you're like, why is this not like boiling? But it's definitely refreshing. So a pool maintained with the proper situation is going to be spectacular. Look at this greenery. Look at this. So actually not too far from linear skate park is this little area here, historic downtown. Look at this. The city of Powder Springs. You know what? Let me spin around, because you can't really have almost like the skate crew, the Santa Cruz branding skate more without actually filming it. You got to do that. I actually just had to sit under this overpass, not too far from the skate park. And I'm glad I looked at this marker, very relevant to something that would interest me. Right here off to the side, pull up on this, look at this. So this rest area is dedicated to Edward Zito. Pause your video right now and read this. Motocross champ. I love it. You know? I love that. Look at this. This is a really, really nice plaque. Dedicated October 2nd, 2021. Yeah, I love that. Very nice. The Edward Zito rest area. Not too far from Linear Skate Park. Oh yeah, look at that. The Powder Springs restrooms. Perfect. Clean. Oh, yeah. Do I have to tell the camera that I just stopped in there? Yeah, I think you got the idea. But right there, right next to the playground, and right up ahead is the one and only skate park. Let's go take a peek. I figured the best way to show this park is if I just ride around, glide around, and just see what it's like. I'll do maybe a little overhead somewhere. Yeah, let's check it out. That's a dope frickin'. This park is really, really, really good. You can have all kinds of levels of skill going on here. All kinds of just, you could just start out on some flat area down towards, well, down in that direction down there, or you can just come down here and be, in my opinion, the ultimate skilled section right here. That is a big, big bowl. I'd love to be here on a day you got people that really, really going off over here. That would be so cool looking. skate park, Powder Springs. This is dope. Got multiple spots over here where you can actually sit in the freaking shade, which is good, especially on a day like today. It's like 100 degrees out. This will be really nice. Yeah, so come out and check it out if you're from the area. That's a really, really nice skate park. This is this. I don't know, I've been here a handful of times. Very, very nice. It's 100 degrees out here, and you know what? There's people out here. They're in the shade right now. They were skating about an hour ago. And I bet you it's going to get a lot more crowded in the next couple of hours. I'm going to go see if they actually have a time that they shut down. I don't see lighting. I see some trail lighting, but not anything like you know, to illuminate this whole thing. I don't see anything like that. So anyway, there it is. Skate park is open daily from dawn to dusk. So after it's closed, no trespassing. Okay, get it. There you go. Look at all that rules and regulations. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then if skating isn't your thing, then you run over here to the playground, which is about as advanced and themed out as I've ever seen one. That is high quality right there. I'm going to protect the kids' privacy and not go in there and start showing you all the slides and whatnot and whatever. We ain't going to do that. What do we got right here? Let's do this. Yeah. So yeah, folks, you got it all over here. I think there's even like a cafe back there. Matter of fact, I should have went and freaking took a pic. I should have went and took a peek at that. Let me go see. I actually think this is maybe it's only on the weekend. Let's see. So yeah, the cafe looks like it's open at some point. Don't know exactly when. It does say 11 to 7. I guess when they do decide to open. I'm going to assume it's weekends. Right there. Again, nice little spot with a cover to it. Apparently they got like soccer fields close by somewhere. Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for watching today. Have a great day, pleasant tomorrow from the Silver Comet Trail in Powder Springs, Georgia. It's Mikey Heels. Do I have anything to say other than that? Probably not. All right, folks. See ya.